Right, so we're back with another Christmas recipe and we're going to do a cauliflower cheese. And for me, I know a lot of people say it's a side dish, but this could easily be the centre of attention main course. So a little rundown of the ingredients. We're going to start off by roasting the cauliflower. All the time I see people boiling cauliflower, but I feel like you just kind of cook the goodness out of it, and we want a nice little bit of char and a nice roasted feel to the cauliflower. So we're going to roast cauliflower, make the cheese sauce, bring it all together, top it off with some cheese and just make it nice, oozy, bubbly and just beautiful. So I've got a couple of cauliflowers. We're just going to prep these up now. So I'm going to remove the leaves. Some people eat the leaves, put it in with the cauliflower. I'm not going to bother today. So just get rid of those, pick them off, remove the stalk, and then we can just pick off the florets. That's what you want to be left with. If you can, try to make sure they're all kind of equal in size. And we'll do the same again with the other one. Right, so that's all the florets picked off. I'm just going to chuck all this into a baking tray. I'm going to cover this with a little bit of oil. A little bit of salt in there. A little bit of black pepper as well. That will mix around. We're going to whack them in the oven now, set to 180 for about half an hour. Right, so cauliflower is in the oven, roasting away. While that's roasting, we're going to make a cheese sauce. And as I've said before, use any type of mature cheese you like. Don't use something mild, otherwise it's just going to get lost in the sauce. So we're going to start off by making a simple roux. For this, I'll be using loads of different types of leftover cheese. I've got a bit of red Leicester, a bit of double Gloucester. There's a ball of mozzarella that I had in the fridge. So just as much different variety as you can is absolutely fine. So pan's on to heat. 50 grams of butter, straight in. We'll just almost brown the butter a little bit first before we add the flour in. Make sure it's all nicely melted. Right, straight into here. Equal parts butter, equal parts flour. 50 grams of butter, 50 grams of plain flour. Straight in. Give this a whisk. Let it incorporate with all that butter. Almost cook that off for about a minute. You want to cook away all that kind of floury type taste, and we'll gradually start to add in the milk in a sec. The same principle with this sauce will apply if you're making macaroni cheese, if you're making a white sauce for a lasagna perhaps. Colour that off a little bit, gradually start to add some milk in now, just a bit at a time. You'll see it almost start to come together, almost like a paste. That's what you're looking for. More milk in. I'll be using about 500 mils of milk for these measurements. 50 grams, 500 mils. Try and get rid of all the big lumps out of it. You want it to be nice and smooth. This is kind of the consistency you're looking for. That's our basic roux. And this is the base now to add in as much cheese as your heart can take. So I've got a bit of double Gloucester going in. Mature cheddar. I quite like using a red Leicester and a double Gloucester because it stains the sauce a nice orange colour. There's a red Leicester going in there as well. Grate as much in as you want. A little bit of parmesan, because why not? Some of that lying around as well. And last of all, a bit of mozzarella, just for a few little stringy cheese pulls. Start to stir it all in. And that, you just want to take a bath in it, don't you? Look at that. For me, I'm going to add in just a teaspoon of English mustard. Teaspoon, half a teaspoon, as much or as little as you like. Mix it all through. And really, that is the consistency you're looking for. Just melt all the cheese down and just look at that. A few chives just to finish the cheese sauce off. There we go. Nice little cheese sauce there. Ready to smother our cauliflower in. I'm just going to set that aside now. Go and check on the cauliflower and then we'll bring all this together. So the cauliflower is all done. It's got a beautiful char on it. Oh, sorry. Cauliflower in. We're now going to smother it with that cheese sauce. Just look at that. Wow. I love the colour of it from the red Leicester and the double Gloucester. Nice orangey colour. Get it all in there. Cauliflower and all that sauce. You just want to dive right in it, don't you? Once you're happy, all the cauliflower nicely submerged in all that filth. And we'll top it off with a bit more cheese, because it's Christmas. We'll put it under the grill. Piping hot grill until the cheese is beautifully golden, almost crispy on top. All we're going to do with that now, garnish it off with a few chives. Just look at the state of that.